If you enjoyed today's practice, please remember to subscribe to my channel.
No, see, this is my friend. This is Ava.
That one of the boys' dogs?
This is one of my son is babysitting, dog sitting over the holidays. So hopefully you'll move. All right, so go ahead and sit up nice and tall. You can bring your palms down. Let's get a little more grounded today. Palms down. Both sit bones pressing into the mat as you extend from tailbone to head. Inhaling, getting nice and tall, and exhaling as you soften the shoulders back and down and the eyes and the jaw. So just, let's go about 5 rounds here. Inhaling deeply and exhaling completely. So find the full depth of your breath. Cool. And soften on the exhale. Just settling into your space. Just a few more open mouth exhales. Really fill it up all the way down the lower lobes of your lungs. And then just squeeze out every last bit of air in your lungs. Bringing your chin to your chest. And as you inhale, bring your right ear to your right shoulder and just do a little bit of neck here. Lengthening the left side of your neck, your scaling muscles, and then on the next inhale, come back to center, nice and slow. Pause there. And then the next exhale, left ear, left shoulder. So your earlobe is lined up with your shoulder. And then with your breath, inhale in one direction and exhale as you come back through. Back and forth, inhaling. And then more of an organic movement if there's any areas. I always feel like you guys can hear my neck cracking in the microphone. I definitely hold my stress in my neck and my shoulders. And then bringing your chin back to center, go ahead and lift your chin up, lining your earlobes over your shoulders again. Let's bring the arms up. Inhale. And bring your right hand down and just open to the side. Fingertips reach, spin the left ribs towards the sky. Inhale up. And left hand down, lift and open. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up. And exhale, open. To the side. Inhale up. And open to the side. All right, inhale up. Let's do a little bit of shoulders. Fingertips touch the tips of your shoulders. Inhaling as you draw a big circle. And then exhale. And then switch directions. And then one more shoulder exercise. Bring your arms up. I'm going to have you cross your hands so you can clasp them so your thumbs are reaching forward. Then bring the hands over your head. Reach up to the sky. Inhale, and then just draw the elbows down so you feel the expansion in your sternum and opening through the shoulders. 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull down. And release the arms to the sides. And I'm going to have you move the block and bring the feet out in front of you. We're going to come into a seated figure 4. So fingertips face forward. Start with your feet hip width and bring your right ankle so it clears your left thigh. Okay. Flex your right foot, walk your left foot in, and you can walk your hips towards your left foot. So you're in a seated figure four. Make sure you press into the floor to find the length in your spine. Neck is over your shoulders, and then you can gently press your right knee towards the front wall. And you can keep walking forward if you got a little bit more. You can roll out your right ankle, and then hold that flex position. One more little effort to draw the right knee towards the front of the room. And then release. You can shake out the wrists, and then we'll do the other side. So seated foot figure, 4 feet hip width, left ankle clears. Sit up nice and tall, pressing into the floor, root to rise. Walk the hands up towards your heel, and press the left knee towards the front. And then release, feet hip width, just stretching the shoulders one more time. Reverse tabletop, press up through the hips. Maybe let the head fall back, or you can keep it neutral if that bugs your neck. And then bring the hips down, cross the feet. You're gonna come up into a tabletop. Knees together, hands as wide as the mat, Chakravakasana. Drop your head, tuck your toes, move the hips from right to left. Right to, just like wagging your tail, right to left. And maybe hold the right side. And then come back to center, hold the left side. Come back to center, and then bring your hips to your heels. So you're pressing into the big toe mound. And then all the way around. Just Chakravakasana, stir the pot, big circles. Next time your hips come to your heels, pause there, go lay down. And then switch directions. Coming back to center, let's come into a neutral tabletop. Roll out your ankles. And let's do some cats and cows. Go lay down. As you inhale, open up your heart. Inhale in through the nose. Soft seal the lips. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Really fire up the Ujjayi breath here. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale through the nose. A couple more times on your own. If there's any more organic spinal movement you want to do, maybe some barrel rolls. Okay, go lay down. And then coming into tabletop, again, we're going to go to Anahata, puppy pose. So keep the hips stacked over your knees. You're going to walk the hands out and press the chest through the gateway of your shoulders. See if you can slide the shoulder blades back into their sockets so you're not overextending. Go lay down. Go. And then go ahead and come forward to your belly. All right, I'm gonna get these guys under control here. So you're on your belly, we're gonna come into cobra. Come on, go lay down. So sliding your hands underneath your shoulders, go lay down. Point your toes so all 10 toenails are in contact with the floor. Okay, inhale, lift the chest. Make sure your core is engaged so you're not straining your lower back. And make sure your knees are lifted. Exhale, lower. 4 more here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lay down one rib at a time. 3 more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands back. Under the shoulders, tuck the toes. You can come to the knees if you like, but 1 unit, high plank. All right, once you're in high plank, really push the floor away. Draw your heels back. Draw the ribs together. Good. And then bring your hips high. Downward facing dog. And take your time here, pedal it out. I always like to start with a wider than hip width stance so you have more movement through the hips and the shoulders, any movement that feels good. Maybe bending both knees and really pressing the chest through your shoulders. And then go ahead and 3-legged dog walk. So maybe bring your left foot more in the middle of your mat. Inhale the right leg high, then set the right foot in its own lane. Walk to the top of the mat, nice and slow, stretching out your hamstrings. Maybe come up to the fingertips. And then once you get there, ragdoll. My flow. So you can grab opposite elbows if you'd like. You can clasp the hands behind your back, shoulder stretch, whatever variation you want. Let's sit over here. Over here. Over here. I feel like I'm conducting a daycare with these 3 now. Oh. 3 dogs are kind of like 3 kids. I think somebody told me at one point, having 3 kids is no big deal. Well, that 3rd one is a doozy. All right, go ahead and bring your feet either hip width or toes to touch. Bend the knees, you're coming all the way up. Urdhva Hastasana, inhale. Sweep the arms up, shoulders back and down. Inhale. Cactus the arms up or back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Drop the head and neck. Bring your fingertips to your shins. Inhale, elongate. One more time, exhale, fold. Come on up, inhale, mountain pose. Open your heart, open mouth. Inhale up, exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step back, high plank. You can always come to your knees here, or shift forward, chaturanga, or all the way down to the mat. Cobra or up dog, hips high, downward facing dog. So we're just going to do a couple sun A's and then move into sun B here. So inhale, bend the knees, look forward, floater step, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flip the palms like you're lifting something heavy because I want you to engage the muscles of your arms. Open mouth, open heart. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plank. Your vinyasa. If you are coming to chaturanga, make sure the angle of your elbows does not go past 90 degrees. You don't want shoulders below elbows. One more. Inhale, bend the knees. Jumper step, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, open your heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Move it. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, high plank, chaturanga, up dog, to downward facing dog. All right, from downward facing dog, go ahead and inhale the right leg high. Bringing your knee to your nose, hollow out, and then step the foot on the inside of your right thumb. Just make sure the knee's over the ankle, right? Line it up, feet have their own lanes. Left hand planted or on a block, right arm high. And make sure you're not dropping that left knee or dumping into the left hip. Press up through the left hip, back through your heel. Let's rotate the wrist and then the shoulder. Just a couple circles. Back to twisted low lunge, and we're going to come into wide leg forward fold to work the hamstrings. So turn to the side, feet become parallel, and you can just walk the hands underneath, let the head fall heavy. If you want, you can grab the outsides of the feet or the toes for a little extra bicep help. And then walk the hands under the shoulders. Lift the sternum, little halfway lift. Walk it back to the front. Low lunge, drop the left knee. Crescent moon. So bring the arms up. Lengthening the side body. And press into the left groin if you want, as long as it doesn't compromise the lower back. Pressing into your left toes. All right, from here we're going to go to pyramid pose. So bring the hands down. You can simply straighten both legs if that's accessible, or bring that left foot in. Alignment-wise, you're going to pull the right hip back, left hip forward. So do that, and then lengthen through the sternum and chest, and then hinge at the hips as best you can to fold. All right, bend the right knee, step it back to low lunge. Draw the navel up and in, sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. All right, always checking the angle of your tailbone. You don't want to overarch or underarch. And I don't like the cue, tuck the tailbone, because that's too extreme. That brings it here. So if you think just lower ribs back, you can sink into the right knee a little bit more. Make sure the knee does not come out over the ankle. Knit the ribs together. Bring the hands to your heart. Inhale from the hips, lengthen. Tailbone to head. Left elbow to the outer thigh, lengthen. And then press into the thigh to twist. You're drawing the thumbs towards your heart. Right shoulder back and down. And again, don't dump here into the hips. Keep pressing up. All right, keep the hands to prayer. Come back to center. Inhale the arms up. We're going to come to airplane. So root down through your right foot and float forward. Airplane arms. Little soft bend in the right knee. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Dial the left pinky toe down. Inhale to one leg Tadasana. Left leg high. From here, bring the hands to your heart and bring the left foot to the left or to the right calf. So you're in a modified tree. Draw the left knee back. Find a focal point. Bend into the right knee. Chair pose. Lower ribs draw back. Sink. Inhale. Airplane arms, stay flat-footed or come to your toes. Squeeze the shoulder blades, the neck is long. Right, so you're taking the wrinkles out of the neck. Mountain pose, inhale. Open your heart. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, halfway. High plank, your vinyasa. You can always take vinyasa out and just meet us in down dog. Inhale the left leg high. Knee to nose and then step it through to low lunge. Set the feet. Right hand planted, navel up and in, right arm high, or left arm high. Roll your wrist. And then a couple shoulder sweeps. Crack, crack, crack. Good. And then walk it around to wide leg forward fold. This time maybe a little more depth. Grab the outsides of the feet, lift the sternum, inhale, and then fold. Lock the hands under your shoulders, halfway lift, and then walk it back. Left leg is forward, low lunge. Drop the right knee, inhale, crescent moon, lengthen up through the sternum, shoulders back and down, and then press into the right groin. A lot of things going on in this pose. Lengthening up through the side body, right? Making sure the core is supported and the shoulders are not up in your ears, drawn back and down. We'll go to pyramid from here. Hands to the floor, and you can just straighten the legs, even come onto the left heel if you've got hamstring flexibility. If not, shorten the stance, both feet forward, left hip back, right hip forward. Lift through the sternum and chest, and then hinge at the hips to fold. And always keep a little micro bend in that front leg. Start to bend the left knee, step the left foot back. If it came forward, low lunge, navel up and in, crescent lunge. Bring the arms up. Hands to the lower ribs, draw the lower ribs back. Left thigh bones starting to go towards parallel. Inhale, arms up. Palms touch, hands to heart. From the hips, hinge forward, lengthen. Right elbow to the left thigh, and lengthen one more time before you twist. Bringing the hands to your heart. Left shoulders back and down. All right, let's bring the hands back to center. Arms up, inhale, crescent lunge to airplane. All right, so make sure you're not gripping the floor with those left toes. Launch forward, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift, so the pinkies are reaching towards each other. One leg Tadasana, nice and slow. Inhale the arms up, flex the right foot, try to keep both hips parallel so that right one's not jacked up. Hands to heart, right foot to left calf. Draw the left knee back, find your drishti, root through the left foot, lift out of the hips. Start to bend the left knee, bring both feet together, Utkatasana chair pose. Sink, so you should be able to see your toes. Here we go, airplane arms, stay flat-footed or come to your toes. Squeeze in 5, we'll come to forward fold. 4, 3, 2, and 1, forward fold. Halfway lift, plant your hands, high plank, go through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna add the weights here. So if you don't have the weights at the top of the mat, I think you guys know you should have them there. Inhale the right leg high, a little bit of core to start. Bring the right knee to the right shoulder. Shoulders are stacked over the wrists, and you're gonna slide the knee up and down your right arm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knee to your nose. Step it through low lunge. Help your foot forward with your right hand. All right, from here, drop the left knee. You can grab your heavier weights. Come up to crescent moon. All right, navel in. You're gonna start palms face forward, bicep curl. Keep the elbows into your sides. You can stay right here. If you want to add the leg, you can. You're just going to lift up and down. Up and down. If that's too much in the lower back, just stay down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm switching out to my 3-pounder. Arms up, come into crescent lunge. You're gonna hinge at the hips, elbows back, neck long, okay? Inhale and press. Tricep kickbacks here. So no swinging, slow controlled movement, finding that full range. Exhale as you come up. Give me 10 more. Slow on the negative. 9, navel in. 8. And by the way, if this hurts your lower back, come into chair. It's a little bit more gentle on the lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it high. Hold it high, little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the torso upright, the weights to your heart. All right? Navel to spine. Got one more exercise here. Inhale. As you exhale, twist, opening the arms to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist. Back to center. 7 more. Exhale as you twist. Inhale, back to center. Keep the sides of the body long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hands to your heart. I'm gonna scooch back. You can shake out the right leg for a second if you want. All right, from here you're gonna come to warrior 3. So bringing the left leg high. Now you can always stay right here with that left foot down or bring it high. Bring the arms straight down and pull straight up, right here. 9, down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands back to your heart, one leg Tadasana. Okay, so the left leg's lifted, bring the weights to your shoulders. All right, you can keep the weights on the shoulders or press straight up, straight down. So you can do both or just one. All right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, balance is challenging today, and 1. Hands to your heart, come into tree, just with the foot on the calf, okay? Or if you're having trouble with balance, keep your toe down. We're gonna bring the elbows to your hips, palms up, okay? Rotate or cross and alternate. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring the weights to your heart center. Chair pose. All right, and shake out your glute if you need to. Come into chair. We'll just keep the weights to the heart to start. Give your arms a little break. Options here. Stay flat-footed and pulse, or come to your toes and pulse. Breathe. Always open mouth exhaling here when you have the weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your heels down. Bring your arms to your sides. Now we're going to alternate here. So nice and low in your chair, navel, lower ribs back. You're going to bring the arms to the sides with a little bit of an elbow bend, and then to the front. Palms are down with both. Back, fly, forward. All right, navel to spine. Exhale as you lift the weights. 8 more. 7. Navel in. 6. 5. 4. 3. Nice. 2. And 1. All right, stand up, shake out your legs. Look at my cheat sheet here. All right. All right, for this one, root down through your right foot. That's going to be your base foot. You're going to just let the arms be forward. So I'll show you first. You're going to come into a side lunge, then come back up to center, and then you're going to step to the side and do just a squat. Okay? So right foot is down, step to the side, keep the arms to the center. Side lunge, together, squat. Okay? Side lunge, together, squat. So you're just stepping to a 45-degree angle there and doing a bicep curl. Move feet together. Give me 5 more. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right, come back to center. You can cross your weights. So we're going to do a variation of goblet squat here. You'll come to a goblet squat, but the same thing. You're going to come to the side. So it's center, side, center, side. So you're sort of shifting your right foot around on your heel as you come to that 45-degree angle. 5 more. Starting to feel this. Make sure your booty comes back first. 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Nice. All right, shake it out. I'm gonna grab a drink. All right. Set your weights down. Widen your feet, and let's just come to a forward fold here. Any movement that feels good. Then bring your feet hip width or toes together. Roll it up. Mountain pose. We'll do the side stretch. Right arm down and open to the side. Inhale up and open to the side. Inhale up, open the heart. Inhale up, forward fold. Inhale halfway, exhale, vinyasa. All the way through, downward dog. All right, take a moment here, home base. All right, here we go, left side. Inhale, left leg high. Left knee to left shoulder. All right, up and down. Slide it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, woo, and 1. Knee to nose, low lunge. All right, bring that foot forward, drop your right knee, grab your heavier weights. All right, from here, let's do hammer curls. So numbers come straight up. Slow on the release. All right, so just like before, you can stay right here, shoulders right over your hips, or you can come up into a reverse knee tap lunge. 8, 7. Now watch that you're not squeezing the heck out of the weights too. I have a tendency to do that. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, crescent moon again. I'm switching my weights. If you want to switch to lighter, roll away, and then come up, crescent lunge. All right, check your lower back. Come into your nice crescent lunge here. Hinge forward, neck is long. All right, elbows straight back, only pressing from the elbows to the wrists. Press, release. Again, if this hurts your lower back, come into chair. Exhale. Seven and 6, we'll hold the high point. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here, hold it there. Little pulses to the sky. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Upright, hands to heart. Navel to spine. Okay, inhale. Twist on your exhale. Inhale back to center and exhale. Now if you're losing your balance, keep your gaze forward. All right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, before we come to warrior 3, shake out your left glute. Then, when you're ready, we're gonna come into either here, the toe down, or lift the right leg. Bend the left knee, pull-ups here. So arms hang, elbows come to the sky. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to heart, one leg Tadasana. Oop. So one leg Tadasana, hands to the shoulders, okay? Either leave them on the shoulders or press. Press. So you're exhaling as you press and straighten the leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, keep the hands at your chest. You can either bring your toe down or to your calf. Elbows in, palms up. Rotator. Right here. And just be careful not to swing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out and come into chair. All right, hands to your heart. Little pulses, toes down or heels down or heels up. Try to keep the heels together. Right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, navel in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down, arms down. Alternate. Inhale to the sides. Inhale back to center, now forward. So you're trying to get the arms parallel to the ground. All right, navel in. 5, Just watch your neck. 4. Whenever we do shoulder work, we really sometimes get it into the neck too much. 3, 2, last one. Whew. All right, shake it out. This time you're gonna root down through the left foot, all right? Hands are gonna be to your side. So we'll do the side lunge, right? To the bicep curl, 45-degree angle. Side, together, together. Side, together. You can do the bicep curl, or I think we just did the arms down in the side lunge, and then the bicep curl. So these moves you really can't do very fast, right? They have to be controlled. 5 more. And no swinging. 3, 2, and 1. All right. From here, we're gonna do the goblet squats across the weights. All right, so you'll sit back, come up, and then we're gonna shift to the 45-degree angle and come up. Squat, 45. Squat, 45. So with any good squat, the booty goes back first, right? 5 more. You guys are doing great. Didn't think I was gonna take it easy on you today, did ya? 4, but to that effect, I'm kicking my own butt. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Whew. All right. Nice work. Shake it out. And set the weights at the top of the mat. Grab a drink. We'll stretch it out and then get some core in. Whew. I don't think I've done anything since Monday. I can tell. All right, so grab a drink. Let's just come into Uttanasana, forward fold. More like a rag doll. All right, this is where we're going to use the block or the pillow. Let me move my weights out of the way. So come to a seat. Grab your block or your pillow and come onto your back. So we'll show you first. I've done this before with weights, but we're going to do some block work. So the block comes straight up. Right? Now draw the lower back down, and we're gonna scissor the legs. Now you can stay down. If you wanna go to that next level, lift your upper back. Lower back is down, right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, my hip is cracking, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both legs up, chest is lifted or down. You're just gonna bring the block to rest on your shins. Bring the hands back, reach, grab the block, extend the legs. So block on the shins, just the arms, block, extend. Reach. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower down for a moment. Take a little breath here. All right, guys, go ahead and come up to a seat. Keep your block close by. We're gonna come into boat first. So hands underneath your thighs, shoulders back and down, sternum lifted. Resist the urge to do this to round. Keep lifting, all right? So coming up, if you have lower back issues, you might stay right here, okay? If not, you're gonna get the block, and you can't straighten the legs. When I straighten my legs, I collapse. So I'm gonna keep them bent, keep my arms straight, bring the arms to the right and to the left. To the right, to the left. Right, left. Chest lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set your feet down. Take a moment here. Got one more for you. This one we are going to keep the heels down. So you're not putting a lot of weight on your heels, but you're staying lifted. And this one, you're going to come all the way around. And then when you come to the side, switch directions. All the way around, all the way around, all the way around. Chest is lifted, all the way around. Really work the obliques. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. I don't know about you guys, but I feel that. All right, you can put the block down. You can grab your weights, but come onto your back, okay? All right, so for this one, you're gonna be in bridge setup, right? So that means your fingertips can touch your heels. Feet are hip width. We're gonna stay down on the mat for this first one. Both weights straight up, all right, separated. And we're just gonna do a tricep, but you gotta do it slow because I don't want the wobbling right here. Now my lower back just went off the mat, so maybe yours is too. Really draw the lower back into the mat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Put one weight down, grab one. You're gonna bring it up to the sky. All right, so there's two options. Lower back down, bring the weight to your chest, and you're gonna pulse right here. Option 2 is to come all the way up to the chest and back. Chest, lift. So your choice here, either the pulses or all the way up, keeping the lower back down. When you come here, 6. This is a really good upper ab. 5, 4, 3, and last 2. Last one. Woo! All right. Come back into that bridge position. I seemed to travel. All right, bridge position. Options is weights to the hip crease. All right, feet are hip width, chin looks straight up. So I always want to avoid that turning. All right, from here, you're just going to lift the hips up and down. Squeeze on the way up, squeeze on the way down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it up high. Little pulses here, keeping that height. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. All right, set the weights to the side. Figure for the right ankle over the left. Draw the knee towards the front of the rim. All right, I'm gonna keep my weights down. If you want, you can put the weights on your hips, but it's more important to try to keep the hips square. All right, so from here, you can bring the palms to the floor or the weights, and you're gonna squeeze up and down. Keep moving the knee towards the front of the room. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you can even bring your thumbs to your hips to make sure they're even. And then hold the high point. Lower down, and you're going to cross the right leg over the left, cactus the arms, left or knees go to the left. Breathe into the right side body. And then come back up. Switch out the legs. All right, hands down by the hips, thumbs in, left foot over right. The ankle clears, the knee draws towards the front. And keep those hips square. 8. And make sure that that left foot's flexed too. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up high, hips are square. A lot of times if you have one hip that's stronger than the other, you'll end up with lower back pain in that side. Lower down.
Cross the left leg over the right, cactus the arms, so the knees go to the right. Breathe into the right side body.
Bring the knees both into your chest. You can scooch your weights away from you. Panasana. Let's just do some circles. The lower back. Roll it out. Roll out the ankles. Let's do a little compression here. So this is kind of like dead bug, but you're going to bring your elbow crease into your knees, right? And then the thigh bones on the outside of the ribs. You can interlace your hands, flex your feet, and decompress the lower back into the mat. All right, from here, extend your right leg up. You can have your left hand on your left knee, but I want a hamstring stretch here. So use your right hand to draw your right leg towards you. And then switch, bend the right knee, straighten the left. All right, bring the knees together, roll out the ankles. Go ahead and extend both legs up, palms down. You can stay here. If you feel like doing plow pose, you can. I'm going to stay right here with legs up the wall. Sometimes plow bugs my neck. So if you are one of those people, just stay here. From here, we'll come into dead bug. Grab the insides of the feet, thigh bones on the outsides of the ribs. Roll from side to side. And then as always, if there's another pose that you want to do, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, come into your final asana. I think I'm going to come into supported bridge for my final asana. So if that feels good, you could do that. Put a block under your sacrum. And cactus the arms out. And just take a moment, get the wiggles out, settle into a pose that you can be very still. Checking in with your breath, the quality of your breath, observing it rather than controlling it. And try to settle down. Maybe do a scan from the crown of your head, softening your eyes, your jaw, your shoulders, all the way down the hips. Now, depending on where you are, if you're in Shavasana, just melt into the mat. A lot of times when you're doing a physical practice like Sculpt, it's hard to let the muscles release. So right now in Shavasana, you just have to let go. There's no need to hold any part of the body up. One more big breath, maybe a full body breath. Start transitioning up. Onto your side body, maybe for a breath or two before coming up to a seat. And I didn't really get your quadriceps stretch, so I'm thinking if you have half hero's pose, that might be a good one to come into. You can start with on your knees, move the calves out of the way, and sit between the heels. Or I'm going to sit on my block, get a little bit of a quad stretch. Go ahead and bring your hands to your heart. Grateful for each of you. Take one more big breath together. Let's inhale and sigh it out. Let's do that again and signify the inhale is drawing in all the positive energy and light, and then the exhale is letting go of everything that we have no control over. All right, so here we go. Inhale. And let it go. Okay, bringing your thumbs to your third eye. Truly grateful for each and every one of you. Thanks so much for showing up to your mat. May there be peace in your minds and peace in your hearts. Namaste.